Mix it. Hold on.
Good morning. Welcome to a Sunday in our life. We are currently making breakfast. We have church in a couple hours, and Austin and I are going to teach a lesson for some of the kiddos. And so I am also going to make some cookies before church to bring to them. So that's what we're doing right now. Just making French toast and cookies, coffee, all the morning things. I feel like everyone makes their French toast with brioche bread, which, don't get me wrong, I love French toast with brioche bread, but we always use sourdough bread, mainly because that's just the bread we usually have at home. But honestly, I think sourdough French toast tastes so good. So sourdough French toast with maple syrup.
Oh, I want my bread.
Heavy on the maple syrup. Every time I make chocolate chip, I'm making chocolate chip cookies. So my go-to recipe is like brown butter chocolate chip cookies, because I feel like the brown butter just elevates chocolate chip cookies. So we'll start off by browning my butter. Alright, we made it out the door to go to church. I don't know why, there's only 3 of us, but it always feels like we're getting out the door late, and just it always feels like a whole ordeal to get dressed and ready to go to church. But we made it. We are on our way. So
The waves are firing.
I've not been to church in like over a month, so it'll be good to be back at church and to see people. But yeah. An essential stop after church is always Kahuku Farms.
These things are huge.
And 36 is ready down. So that's the smoothie shop.
We just stopped at Kahuku Farms, which is a mandatory post-church stop for us because it's just right off the road on our way home from church. So yeah, we got some avocado and some Lily Joy. Literally, look how big this avocado is. It's the size of my face. Usually we like stock up on papaya, and sometimes we get like greens there, but they didn't have a ton of stuff today. So we got there a little later in the day than we usually do. So, but if you're ever on Oahu, I would 10 out of 10 recommend going to Kahuku Farms. And if you have kids, it's like an extra good place to go, because it's just like there's just like a big grassy area with like soccer balls, and just like it's just a great place for kids to run around and get your energy out. You can just like sit in the grass, lay in the sun. And then there's also like, I think it's 5 acres of the farm that you can just like walk around, and you can see, like, it's cool seeing like the starfruit trees and the acai trees, where all the food comes from. So it's really cool to see. And then also the food there, most of it's like farm to table, so the food's really good there. We didn't get anything today, but everything I've gotten there has been really good. So they have smoothies, desserts, like paninis. So yeah, but definitely recommend going there. Aloe always has a fun time, and always just kind of feels like she gets some energy out. So it's like Austin's favorite place ever. He never lets us not stop on our way home from church. So
I love that farm.
yeah, but just went for a walk and watched the sunset. Now we are just making dinner and cruising for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Wow, she's good, Katie said. You took Katie outside the house to find her a surfboard.